For the last two sessions of Parliament, I've been asking very specific question. How much we pay to APCO? And where are the line items? How do we spend money on One Malaysia campaign? How much we pay to APCO for their service? And I want specific information. The government has been skirting around, including Nazri, that he has avoided in written answer reviewing any information on how much we spend on One Malaysia campaign, how much we pay for the consultants. But to my regret is that yesterday he mentioned to one of the portal, internet portal, news portal, that government has paid 28 million to APCO, and UMNO take offense for it when we say APCO is UMNO, because it insinuates that UMNO is taking the 28 million. I mean, I don't know what logic is this, but anyway, he chose to review the information to an internet news portal, but not telling us parliamentarian specifically how much he spent. So that's why I think it is unbecoming of the government not to be frank about their dealing with APCO. With that, of course, we also see in the internet lately, actually just a few hours ago, there is a talk that because APCO has, in this session of Parliament, has become a liability to the government, APCO contracts will finish in August. There is talk that the Prime Minister might terminate their service, which I just want to get a clarification from the Minister in the Prime Minister Department, and he refused. Again, he skirted around. To me, it's quite straightforward. Do you want their service? Do you think that their service is what we need? Or do you think that they have not fulfilled what we requested for them to do? And if not, then you terminate. That's simple. For us, APCO shouldn't have been given this contract in the first place. We are talking about exposing government functioning, the way how government functions, to a foreign agent. Many UMNO members who know the fact, they take offense of when we say UMNO consented to the hiring of APCO as a PR firm. It also means that with last night episode where the Parliament was suspended early because UMNO feel that they're offended by our insinuation that APCO is supporting UMNO, or UMNO is supporting APCO, means that many of the people who understand the issues, they disagree with hiring of APCO. APCO might terminate its contract might be terminated. But mind you, I would take this news and in a pinch of salt, because APCO can come in a different form. It's just a company. We know that previously APCO came into Malaysia under the name of the company My Team, and it's then registered APCO Worldwide, Sendirian Berhad. It can come in and continue to provide services in another form. I personally don't think that Najib PR exercise can achieve such an impressive front without APCO. APCO will continue its service in another form. The Parliament is a place for us to debate. It's a place for us to bring out issues that we consider important. Whether from the side of Barisan Nasional Pakatan, each of us has our own perspective, which are the issues which is important to us and to our constituency. So Barisan Nasional cannot abuse their parliament majority just to reject things and bringing up from us, and just to hide things away, and just to simply refer people to what's it called, Rights and Privileges Committee, and that's to us, you defeat the purpose of having a democratic parliament. You cannot refer people for a comment, whether it is political or if you don't like the comment. I mean, there's no way that I would like what Barisan Nasional say about Pakatan. And equally, our job as opposition, we will say things which that Barisan Nasional dislike. That's very normal. But just because you don't like the stance or some of the information that we review in the parliament, then you take action on members of parliament. That's wrong. And specifically, Anwar was referred to the Right and Privilege Committee for misleading the parliament. Actually, Anwar cannot be misleading the parliament because he is not in a position to do so. When we talk about misleading the government, it's very specifically. Government know a certain information, and when we ask, they refuse to tell, and then they give us a wrong information to the parliament. And that is what we call misleading. Otherwise, we can have all our opinion. We have heard Barisan Nasional MPs telling us that they have done so much for the country. They have bring about economic growth. We come out with statements like the country has been backward because of corruption and misuse of power. All these statements cannot be referred to be classified as misleading. Yeah, because that is our own point of view. Yeah, Anwar show documental evidence that APCO is linked with Israel company. APCO has been officially on the note providing services to the Israeli government. Anwar made a criticism, right? And just that you are not happy. If you're not happy with that, you refer him to Rights and Privilege Committee to take disciplinary. That's abuse. To us, it's abuse, and you cannot do that. Just to simply referring members of parliament to discipline action to the BN Committee without due process, that is wrong. And we were able to make the speaker as well as the ruling party's MP to see sense of it after one night. The next morning came, the whole situation was rectified. If we do not make noise, we did not object to it, then you open up a new precedent where ruling parties can just simply abuse, take people to discipline action just because they don't like what you say. The parliament is the function, the nerve of democracy. I mean, this is the heartland. If the parliament allow abuses of power, if the parliaments do not function as the forum for discussion and debate, no matter how heated the debates have become, it is essential to keep democracies going, to have a lively and dynamic parliament.